Hello and welcome to BG by Night Rebirth, episode 21, The Offering. I'll be your storyteller this evening, Faye the Pagan.
I'm Jack the Tripper, playing Arius of Clan Tremere.
I'm Yoke, that one bloke, playing the character Bartholomew Heath of Clan Gangrel.
And I'm Ken Spooky, and I'm playing Cleo Dalton of Clan Salubri. I'm sorry, I felt like I needed to compete.
Yeah, sorry I'm making faces. The chat's over here and I'm seeing things. So, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the subs.
Thank you.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
goodness.
Night's Fall for the gift subs. Thank you, Bardic Sway, for the subs. And thank you, Night's Fall, for the 900 bits. Yeah, that is. We're doing a tabletop game.
Yeah. Woo! Okay. Y'all can't be doing this while I'm live. Stop.
Dude, save it for the end.
Specifically waited for you to be live.
Yeah, I know. I know they did.
Wait
That's what they
until
did.
the end to break the storyteller.
Yeah, stop it. Anyway, last time our kindred met, they went on a bit of a rescue mission, so to speak, to a church in Bowling Green, where they believed Bart and actually Cleo's touchstones, Susie and Caroline were. Once getting to the church, it seems our coterie decided to help one another. Arius allowed Cleo to feed from him. So with Bart, Arius, Vic, and Cleo decide to take this mission to go into the church. Cleo goes in, believing that they have no reason to believe she's anything but human, with Vicken following in oblivion. They do find Susie and Caroline, but the situation turns drastic as our two male coterie mates can see people jumping into the church windows. And next thing you know, Corvina has arrived. The guys follow in. After seeing this, they realize that there is indeed SI members, Molly, who is also a touchstone of Bart's, Susie, Caroline, Corvina, and 4 very young kindred. Fighting ensues between the kindred and the SI. Corvina quickly makes her way over to Molly, Susie, and Caroline. However, Vicken was able to intercept and get both Caroline and Susie out. Bart made his way directly to Molly to confront the situation. And then Arius noticed his brother was a part of the kindred that were fighting the SI. So Arius quickly got his brother out of there. So once Bart, Arius, Cleo went outside, they realized Vicken was there with Caroline, but not Susie. Some drama ensued from there. However, oh my goodness, we have a hype train incoming. Sorry.
Hey.
From there, our kindred decided to kind of make their separate ways. Arius and Vicken deciding to go take a walk. Same coffee shop that Arius told his brother to meet him at. Cleo takes young Caroline with her to the gas station where she plans to meet with Marcus. And Bart and Molly start heading towards their bike. So we'll go ahead and we'll start with Arius and Vicken walking to the coffee shop.
For a good portion of the walk, Arius will be sort of blank staring, almost not really looking at where he's going. Obviously, deeply thinking about some things.
Vicken obviously is a little shook from their adventure at the church. So if you want, I mean, we can speed on to when they arrive to the coffee shop. It's up to you.
I'll stop and put my hand on her arm. You're not blaming yourself, are you?
Who else is there to blame, Aries?
You did good.
Did I, though?
Got the girl out of there.
The young child, yeah, but you told me to get both of them.
Things don't always go as planned.
Yeah, I'm learning that more and more. Yeah, I'm upset, okay?
I know you. I know you just didn't slip and let him go. What really happened?
Something grabbed her.
Do you know what could have been?
I know you've only had the brief amount of time of us going one place to another, but I guess there's something I never told you about Oblivion. There's a lot of things in there. I know it feels like a vast nothingness, but there's things. It's not good. It's not good.
It's not your fault. You did what you could.
I don't know about that. I'm probably not going to want to do that for a while. I hope you understand.
I do. I'm gonna get close to her and put my arms around her. What it's worth, I'm really proud of you. And I know it's even hard for me to say, but I think I'm falling in love with you.
Sorry, me as the ST just kind of broke.
I mean, I do love you.
I thought we were staying away from...
With everything going on, it needs to be said.
Okay. I love you too, Aries.
And he's gonna kind of smile and lean in and kiss her. We'll have to work on finding out what's happened to Susie.
Just don't ask me to go back in there. At least not for a little bit.
For now, I need to make sure my brother doesn't go back to the Camarilla.
That's probably a good idea.
I'm gonna kind of give her another squeeze, another quick kiss, and start walking again. I'll hold her hand while I walk, though.
Okay.
I will note I am a hungry boy, so I am keeping my eyes peeled for potential prey.
Oh, yes. How about you roll me a wits and awareness?
God, it's such a good roll for me. Let's see. That's probably going to be all blood dice. Let's see.
Look at all of these hobos just around you.
You hush your mouth.
You didn't notice it. They're just right near you.
Three.
Okay. I'm going to pause you for right this second,
All right.
and I will come back to you. Cleo,
Yes, hello.
you and young Caroline are walking to the gas station. It's really not that far from the church. She's kind of, I'm not going to even make you roll this. From your experience doing the type of work that you do, she's absolutely traumatized. She's not really saying anything. She's kind of just staring blankly off. This poor child's been through a lot.
And I'm covered in blood right now.
Yes, you are.
Fuck. I'm not gonna try and reach out and hold her or anything, because, blood everywhere. This should be easy because this is my job, but this is a child, and it's been a night.
Indeed it has.
And I don't have anything that can make the memory go bye-bye either.
Well,
So we're just gonna have to handle this trauma the good old-fashioned way. We'll find your mom. I promise.
I hope so.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
What a night, huh? Yeah, if you want to swear, I'll allow it. I'll look the other way and I won't tell your mom or your dad. If you just want to scream and say whatever, I won't tell anybody.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
But it's not okay. And that's okay to say that, and it's okay to say that you don't feel okay. It's okay to feel whatever it is that you're feeling right now.
Okay. Okay.
I would offer to hug you, but I'm really gross right now.
Please don't hug me.
Yeah, I figured as much. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So is somebody picking us up? Is that what I heard?
Yes, my boyfriend is going to pick us up, and then we are going to take you to where your dad wants us to take you.
Okay.
I don't know him, so I hope your dad is right about where we're taking you.
Okay.
He cares about you, and he wants you to be safe, so we're just gonna have to roll with that.
Okay. Yeah. We'll just have to do that.
How are you feeling about that? Do you want to talk about that? Do we want to
No.
address that?
No, I don't.
It's okay if you're mad at him or you hate him. That's all right.
No. It's it's okay.
It doesn't have to be though. You know that, right? Like,
Oh,
it doesn't
okay.
have to.
I don't want to talk about this.
Do we want to talk about anything, or would you prefer to just...
So, how do you know my dad?
Well, I knew about your father before I met him. Unfortunately, he's made my life a living hell ever since he showed up looking for you and your mother, because he was worried about you both and wanted to make sure that you were safe.
I mean, that's good he was worried, but I've never met him. Well, I
At
mean,
all?
I didn't know he... It's weird.
Has he's been in your life though, you just didn't know he was your dad?
No.
It's there's a lot of things that you've seen tonight. I'm not really sure if you've seen any of these things before. You read a lot of books.
A lot, yeah.
Okay, what is your favorite genre?
Fantasy.
Okay,
It's hard to play a 14-year-old child.
I
Sorry.
know, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I'm really making you play this child right now. Okay, well, in fantasy books, alright, you ever read any Anne Rice? That might be a little too old for you.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
What kind of books?
Alright, well, what kind of fantasy? Are we talking, okay, alright, I'm just gonna put it like this to you. Okay, so in a fantasy book, a typical fantasy book, sometimes there are certain things in the setting, normal people don't know about them and it has to be kept a secret.
Oh, like Twilight.
What is
God
that?
damn it.
It's
Well-
a book about a
Mhm.
girl in high school falls in
Mhm.
love with a vampire who's sparkly.
That's problematic for a lot of reasons. But it's kind of like that, right? I imagine the vampires in that book are secretive and they should definitely not be falling in love with children. Alright, so we're just gonna take that and use that as a bad example. But it's kind of like that, okay? We've got to keep this a secret, the things that you saw tonight. Alright?
Yeah, I can do that.
And absolutely do not be falling in love with any vampire boys. Alright, you're too young. And they're way too old. How old was he?
What? The
How old? Yes.
I don't remember. I mean,
Oh, that's disgusting. Don't read books like that, sweetie, okay? That's a problematic narrative. This boils down to, let's keep this, the things you saw a secret, okay?
oh, okay.
Oh, my child.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. You've seen a lot of bad things tonight, and if you tell people about them, there are bad vampires. I don't know if there was bad vampires in the Twilight book, but there are bad vampires, and they don't really care about people, and if they found out that you knew, it would be bad.
Yeah, yeah. There was those in those books, yeah.
Okay, imagine those bad vampires, but 10 times scarier. I mean, we don't sparkle.
Oh.
I don't know how that's threatening, really, honestly. I mean, I just bleed, typically.
Well,
It's-
I mean, I guess the sparkling is prettier than bleeding.
It
offense,
is, but
no
it's not
offense.
very threatening. Like, I mean, it just really takes away the scary factor that are real vampires. I
Yeah.
just...
Yeah, well.
There's a lot of decisions in this novel that I'm not really getting. Um, hmm. So we're gonna keep tonight a secret,
Okay.
but I'll make you a deal, okay?
Okay.
All right. I will. You can talk to me about anything you're feeling, and I will keep that a secret too. But I will also answer any questions that you have, honestly, as a trade.
Oh,
I feel like that's fair.
okay.
Okay.
So why didn't he tell me he was my dad?
Okay. Well, you're how old?
14.
14. All right. Yeah, I'd say honestly, I was doing a lot of bad things at 14, so I'd say yeah, you're probably old enough to handle the. I'm not going to tell you the whole thing because I feel like that's your dad's place and responsibility, and I'm not going to make that any easier for him.
Oh,
So I. All right. Okay. So let me level it. Okay, your dad's a vampire. Also, if you haven't figured that out, and it's a little bit complicated to have human relationships. Your dad loves you very, very much to the point that, well, I mean, he got me involved in this whole thing. Your dad loves and cares about you. He's very worried about your mom. He loves and cares about her too. That's why he's very upset right now. You know, it's just a little bit complicated. It's not that he doesn't love you, but because he loves you, it was better that he keep you safe by you not knowing. Does that make sense?
Isn't that problematic too?
It is problematic. I'm not saying it's not problematic. It is very problematic. It is. I'm not saying it's fair, but I'm saying he was trying to protect you by you not knowing, because that might be hurtful, especially because he is a vampire. He can't really be a present father, and that's also just very damaging. You know, I'm not saying people need fathers. Mine was a real piece of shit, but that's beside the point. He was trying to help you out and do you a solid, I think.
Okay.
Does that help any? I can keep going.
No, you're fine. How? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's fine. At this point, you guys are at the gas station, just so you
This
know.
mic is here, please. I can keep going. I can keep making this worse. That's fine.
So actually, as you guys are finishing the last part, Marcus's vehicle pulls into the gas station parking lot aggressively.
Oh, love him. So hot.
He pulls over towards you
God.
and rolls down the window. Get in.
Do you want to open the door? And I'm gonna lift up my hands and see, like, show him
Yeah,
how.
yeah, that's fine. He slams it in park, opens his door, walks over to the passenger side door, and opens it for you.
Alright, as I'm getting in, I'm gonna be like, Marcus, this is Caroline. We're taking her somewhere safe. This is my person, Marcus. Hello. Hi. It's been an evening.
Marcus just kind of looks at Caroline and nods. She just kind of nervously nods. And he opens the back door for her as well. She gets in the back seat. I assume Cleo does indeed get in the passenger seat.
Yes, absolutely.
Once you both are in the vehicle, Marcus goes around to the driver's seat, gets in, shuts the door. I'm going to pause you from there. Bart,
Yes.
you and Molly are outside the church.
We are. I am pretty much manhandling Molly to my bike. I am going to, with one hand, I'm going to take out my cell phone and text Catherine, please meet me at the garden. I have something for you.
Okay.
And I'll send that.
So I apologize. Are you putting Molly on the bike?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty much I will be behind her, and I'm pretty much just going to force her to stay in front of me if she starts moving.
Okay.
Actually, if it's okay to go back a little bit, before we actually get on the bike, I am going to search her.
Search her.
Yeah, see what she has on her.
Okay. She's got her phone, she's got her wallet.
Anything weird that sticks out? SI weird?
She actually does have a rosary in her pocket. And give me one moment. There was something else. If I can recall everything. It would be great if I had the book right ways, wouldn't it? That would be a great time.
I feel like I know what's going through your brain, and I don't
Do
like it.
you?
I believe I do.
Oh.
You're an ass.
Oh. I don't know what you're talking about. I am
Sure you don't.
nice and wholesome. Yeah, that'd be metagaming.
So, I'll give this to you.
Okay.
She has what appears to be a video camera in her jacket pocket.
Is it on?
Not that you can see.
I'm gonna see if it's on.
Okay, how about, intelligence and, technology?
Wait, I could do this.
Enticed you over that.
Two.
Check that one more time. 2. The camera does not appear to be on.
Okay.
What is your thoughts on technology?
1.
Okay.
A very basic understanding of stuff.
Okay.
So if I remember right, 1 in the book is like you can build a fucking PC, which is weird.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, I'll put everything back. I'm just double checking to make sure there's nothing like a weird tracker or weird or something like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna put her on the bike, and then we're gonna drive to the garden if that's okay. I'm gonna hold her tightly too because I don't trust her at all.
I would not believe that you would do anything else. She's not going to try to squirm, run away. She's on a motorcycle. You absolutely have her pinned. She knows the odds.
Okay.
She's going to sit there, shut up, and take the ride.
I like that. That's what Bart's thinking in his head, by the way. Absolute quiet of Molly. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I'm going to go ahead and fast forward some time on you
That's
guys.
fine.
So, would you want to pull up in front of the mansion?
As I normally do behind.
Okay. So, you go through the cutways that Catherine has given you to the garden.
Yep. I'll take Molly off the bike, bring her into the garden, and look out for Catherine.
After a few moments, Molly's obviously kind of taking in her surroundings. Nathan, what are we doing here?
Well, we're meeting somebody.
I don't like that.
You're not supposed to.
What is going on?
You'll find out. I'm figuring something out.
Figuring what out?
How to help you with your sins.
Are you a priest now?
Kind of. In a way. Getting there.
I don't remember you being very religious.
I don't remember you being very religious either.
Told you a lot's changed.
I bet it has. I know you're still the same hateful Molly. Ain't nothing will change that.
You're really holding all that still over me?
Oh, very much
years.
so. It's been a year. Barely a year. Since you last came to me and threatened me. And also gave me a very poor lap dance. That was just real sad, honestly. Dude, religious people do that? That's interesting.
Okay. Fuck it. I'll level with you.
Hmm.
I wanted to get you back.
Did you?
I did.
And how do you figure that would have worked?
Obviously, it didn't go fucking well, did it?
Not really.
Yeah.
Why do you think I would even come back? To take more of your abuse? That ain't happening no more.
We were happy once.
No, we weren't. You
Never?
think we were happy?
Sorry!
Oh, God. You thought we were happy. You were happy. I was not happy.
Ever.
Maybe at the very beginning. I lied to myself at first. Thinking, that was as good as I was going to get. It was my fault when you bashed my head against the wall. That I should take it. When you sleep with other people. Because, there's something wrong with me. And you do drugs. And then you get even more violent. Where you throw up all over yourself and I have to clean you up. You were not a nice person.
Yeah, you're right. I wasn't.
And you're still not.
Says you.
Says me.
You don't know me, Nathan.
And how are you going to convince me otherwise?
Why do I feel like I have to?
Because your life depends on it.
Oh.
Oh.
So that's how it's going now.
Possibly. All depends on what this person says.
Who is this person?
You'll find out. You may have a lot in common with her, but we'll find out.
Her? Is it
Yes.
your woman?
No. You've met her before, though.
Great.
Yeah.
So she's supposed to figure out if I can survive?
In a way.
What the fuck game is this, Nathan?
It's something I learned from... kind of my vampire mother. It's a fun little game. Games are fun.
Okay. So let's just think about this for a minute.
Let's.
You kill me.
Mm-hmm.
What about our daughter?
That's not your problem.
That is my problem.
It never was your problem before. You gave her up, remember? You gave her to Susie because you didn't want her.
Things have changed.
You keep saying that. How has it changed? You found God. Ooh, big whoop. I found God too.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. She speaks to me sometimes.
She.
Yes.
Okay.
Cleo.
Say Cleo. I know, right? That's going through my brain too. Sorry.
Barbara?
Barbara? Sorry, I'm having a hard time. I mean, yeah, I guess finding God was part of it.
So many nice people believe in God.
Straight my hacked up.
What is she wearing right now? Is it like an all black suit?
No, it's almost like military tactical gear, but it's all black.
Okay. Does God tell you to dress up that way?
It's part of the job.
Oh, what is your job?
Nothing you need to know about.
Don't worry, I'll know here a little bit.
That's not ominous at all.
Yeah. Be like that sometimes.
Apparently, I don't feel like I'd even know you, Nathan.
A lot has changed in a year.
But you found God.
I'm fucking with you. It's been more than a year. But I've actually found something better.
What's that?
I'm hoping a peace of mind.
How would you get that?
With the blood of my enemies.
I'm gonna pause you. Good God, Bart.
What's up? How you doing?
Oh, about to have that humanity take a hit tonight, boys.
Oh, maybe.
I feel it coming. Like you about to do something bad.
Something.
Arius. You and Vicken approach to the coffee shop.
Any tasty morsels along the way?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm so sorry.
No problem.
I did that realization. Yeah, actually, rewind that. You have not made it to the coffee shop.
Not quite yet.
There is indeed, on your walk there, because it is just a little bit of walk and it's towards campus, which means there's a tendency of both students and the homeless population to just kind of camp out in areas. So I would definitely say that you've definitely ran around across specifically one male individual with a shopping cart, appears to be homeless. It's kind of towards the school buildings. It's a little hot.
Sorry, yeah.
It's a little hot.
Cleaning up the city one hobo at a time.
Jesus.
Here we go.
Excuse me one moment, Vicken.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to the man. Hi.
What do you want?
I guess it's better than nothing. Ugh. Tastes like dirty socks. And I'm gonna like lower my glasses a little bit, and I'm gonna use mesmerize.
Okay.
And I need you to meet me over there. I'm gonna point to somewhere that's like dark and secluded.
Okay. You could definitely find like a little alleyway between some of the school buildings.
Okay.
To point
That's what I'll
towards.
do. And that puts me at 5.
Oh, fuck!
So I'm gonna burn a willpower. I'm not gonna frenzy, I'm gonna burn a willpower. Are you okay?
Ride it, bitch. Ride it. Don't burn no fucking willpower. Ride it. Go crazy.
You just want me to, don't
Yes,
you?
I do.
No.
Damn it.
I'll maintain control for the moment.
Oh, for the moment.
Yeah. And he gets up walks over towards the area you pointed.
I'm gonna glance back to Vicken and smile and kind of walk after him.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry, you started doing this.
We can't be serious here.
No, it's impossible.
Jesus.
Once we get into the shadows, the darkness, I'll bite. I'll latch on and bite.
Okay. He initially is just kind of taken aback and jumps, but eases into the kiss, so to speak. How much are you trying to get?
How much can I take without killing him?
Without killing him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your beast.
Hmm?
I'm your beast.
No.
Yeah, you want to.
I will allow you to take 3 without killing him.
Okay. Gross. If he's like standing there dazed, I'll reach in my pocket. If I have a few dollars, I'll take it out and kind of like stuff it in his pocket and then walk back.
Okay. Everything okay?
Yeah, just had to have a little something.
Yeah.
I don't know. How you feed on them regularly, it tastes
I know. Don't
terrible.
remind me.
Almost worse than the blood bags I used to survive off of. Ugh.
Yeah, like I said, don't remind me. I told you I was never very happy about it.
How are you feeling, by the way?
Like if I'm hungry,
Yeah,
I'll be fine.
sure.
Yeah, I'll be fine for now.
Okay.
We can worry about me later. You wanted to check on your brother.
If it gets to the point where you need to,
I'll let you
say
know.
something first.
I will.
We should be almost there.
Yeah.
Continue walking.
Continue walking. After a little bit of time, you guys arrive to the coffee shop. It's the same one. You frequent it quite often. Looks like an average night.
So pretty much empty.
Pretty much empty.
Barista behind the bar.
You do already see Abel in the back. Looks definitely shook.
We're gonna walk over there and go ahead and slide in the booth with him, or at the table.
As soon as you slide in, what took you so long?
I just had to pick up something to go on the way.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and talk about it. I'm gonna be completely upfront with you. You cannot go back to the Camarilla.
Where else am I gonna go?
I have a pretty big house.
You want me to move in with you?
Yes.
But what if they come back after me?
Then they deal with me. With us. And I look at Vicken.
She nods. You've got to be fucking kidding me. You really think, like, you guys can just take on the Camarilla? Look, I get it. I haven't been doing this as long as you have. But I know not to fucking cross them.
You cannot go back. If you go back, they will kill you for deserting that fight. If they don't kill you, they'll send you on another mission that will get you killed. You're nothing but fodder to them.
Okay, so you're right. So this house that you have, that sounds like a great idea.
Are you being sarcastic?
I mean, it sounds like I don't have much of an option.
Well, no, you don't. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I got you.
It's a pretty big place. So you should be able to find somewhere that you can get comfortable.
What are we talking pretty big? Like a Walmart in size, or
Maybe a couple of them.
a couple of them?
It's a mansion.
Okay. Look, we grew up together. We grew up in some pretty shady areas.
Yeah.
How the hell did you get a mansion?
That is a very long story, but let's just say I work with another of our kind who is very well established.
Okay. Shit. What about Roxy?
Oh, I hope she comes looking for you.
Is that sarcasm?
No.
Why do you want her to come looking for you?
'Cause I would love to have a talk with her.
Yeah, so I don't think that's a great idea. Your tone tells me that's not a great idea.
For her to come looking for you, it's probably not a great idea on her
No,
part.
for you guys talking. How about nah? How about we just nah?
We'll see about that.
All right, I don't know if this is part of, you know, vampire thing, but the dark and edgy. Calm down. Calm it down just a little bit.
Not too long ago, you were Mr. Badass, taking on all the big guys at the bar.
Human.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not picking a fight with a Camarilla.
I am way beyond that line already.
Okay. So my brother's fucking psycho. Okay, let's go.
That's fair, I guess. Look, I just want to make sure that you're safe.
Yeah. Okay.
And you're gonna be the safest where I'm at. I'll give you some time there to figure out where you want to stay, what area you want to make your own. If you need to grab anything from your old apartment, figure out what you need. Me and Vicken will go with you.
Okay. This conversation is broken by some really obnoxious, like, seether coming from his pocket
What?
as he grabs his phone that's ringing.
Is that Roxy?
No.
Let me see your phone. Give it here.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Hand it to me.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Your face is killing me right now. I'm sorry. I'm trying to hold characters. Your face is killing me.
I wasn't saying anything bad about Caesar.
I know.
It was just like the volume all the way up,
Oh,
you know.
okay, I was like, let's see. Dominate the motherfucker.
I'm gonna lean across the table and try to take it from his hand.
Oh.
No, nothing too fast or violent or anything like that, but I'm gonna just reach across and grab it.
He acts like he's gonna pull, but he kind of lets you just take the phone. He's not trying to fight you.
I was expecting a, like, slap fight to
Who's calling?
It's Roxy.
Answer. Hi there.
Hello.
Hi.
Who is this?
This is Arius.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Where's Abel?
That's none of your concern now.
That is every bit of my concern.
Why?
He is mine.
Not anymore.
That's not that simple. Where are you?
Sorry, breaking up. Gotta go. Bye. Click. I'm gonna... stick the phone in my pocket.
Dude, what are you doing?
Holding on to it for now.
I'm gonna need my phone back.
We're gonna get you another one.
I need that one.
You'll get a new one.
I've gotta talk to her.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Or you're not going to.
So what, do you think you're my fucking dad now?
Oh, obviously you're incapable of making good decisions, so I'm helping you.
Says you.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not a fucking child.
But you don't really understand the ways of things either, do you?
I'm getting a handle of it. This is kind of new.
Okay, so for now, going to listen to me so you don't get yourself killed.
I've got to talk to her.
Why?
I've got to talk to her. Just trust me on that.
Can I suss out or get any kind of... I'm going to use Scry the Soul.
Oh, there we go.
Wow. How about that?
Success. Thank God.
That
Thank
is-
Cleo.
That is all specs, right? Am I
Thank you,
right?
Barbara. Same thing. We're making Cleo into a god.
Oh my goodness.
That's gonna be the lore sheet. Praise Cleo.
So, what now? You passed your rouse check?
Yeah.
Intelligence and all specs.
Intelligence and all specs. Alright. Trying to see what I got in there. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use your
You
technique.
bitch! Don't
Use your
use my
technique.
roll. You asshole.
Didn't work. Oh yeah. Well,
4, 5, 6,
critical.
7.
yeah. Critical success.
Okay.
Fucking asshole. Stealing my rolls.
You easily blew him out of the water, just so you know.
Steal my fucking juju.
First of all, the emotional state of the subject. Anxious. Very anxious. Very uneasy by all of this. Almost on the verge of a panic. Obviously, you already know he's kindred. He has not committed any diablerie. No signs of that. However, there's two things that are happening that is a little strange to him. One, his behavior is almost like a lovesick, obsessed teenager.
Mm-hmm.
And looking deeper into him, you can see there's definitely something tied to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Reading you loud and clear. Okay. I'm gonna lean across the table slightly. Is she feeding you her blood?
What?
Are you drinking from her?
I mean, it happens sometimes.
Idiot.
Why am I an idiot?
That's why you feel like you need to talk to her and see her. She's bonded you. Oh God.
She's
Lose more
what?
willpower, boys.
Oh God. She's what?
She's bonded you.
What the fuck does that mean?
The blood of our kind. If those who drink it after a time become enslaved to the one they're drinking from, emotionally. Mentally.
No, that can't, no, no.
I'm just staring at him.
Nah. I'm just. Look, I'm in love with her, dude.
The fuck you are. No.
Yeah.
Well, as of now, that relationship is over, and we're about to leave. We're gonna go ahead and head to my place.
Oh, okay.
And you're not talking to Roxy.
We will talk about that later.
I don't really have a lot more to say on that, but sure.
I have a lot to say on that, and we're going to talk about that later.
Okay. Little brother.
Mm-hmm. Pain in my ass.
I'm gonna stand up. It's kind of like nod at the barista over there, smile, and I'm gonna let Vic and Abel lead the way out.
Okay. I'm going to pause this here, so hold on.
I think it's about break.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Yep.
No.
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 Nah.
No.
Sorry.
No.
20%
No.
more no.
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 No. Hell
No.
to the no, no, no.
Oh, hell no. Anyway.
You're killing me with that look while
I'm
you're holding the
sorry.
phone. You're like, I was like, I cannot hold this.
You were killing Chad with the no.
Yeah.
How about we just check mark that with the no?
We'll have,
It's hot in here.
It is.
Abel's gonna get to be a popular character now. We're gonna have to have an emote for nah.
No.
Nah.
No.
So we can spam nah in the chat.
No.
Alright, Kindred. It is time for our break. Please get up, stretch, hydrate. I feel like I've pushed my camera at some point. That's okay.
That looks alright.
Hydrate, quench thine thirst.
Get you a blood bond going, get you a few other stuff. By the way, thank you everyone. We couldn't stop during mid-game for the points, the subs, and all that stuff. We had a hype train.
It's awesome. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I just saw it all of that corner of my eye. Whew.
Thank you all so very much.
As always, we go over those at the end
Yeah.
of what all everybody did. So
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
we'll be back. Welcome back, Kindred. I hope you hydrated, got up, and stretched. And we're going to settle back into our story. Before we do, thank you, Gehenna. We're trying to catch these as they come in. But let's continue our story. Cleo.
Yeah.
You're
All right.
in the vehicle with Marcus and Caroline.
Yes, I am. Yup. 14-year-old child human in the back seat. I'm covered in blood. Dad had caught a boyfriend.
like
Honestly,
good
this is a sitcom. Yeah. I'm gonna tell him the address of where we're going, first and foremost.
Okay, so that's where I'm taking the kid.
Yes.
Go ahead, Cleo. Do me a charisma and insight check.
This is pretty much like all hunger dice. That's fine. This is fine.
What is up with tonight and us and being hungry? Damn.
Hungry.
Hungry.
Thirsty.
Hungarian.
4 with the crit.
Okay. Okay. So, you know Marcus pretty well at this point. You can definitely tell he is, by his body language, how he's gripping the steering wheel. He's not happy.
Are you mad at me?
He looks back in the rear view at the girl. Looks back to the road as he's making his way to the address. I wish you would tell me what was going on.
I can tell you now.
That would help.
Alright, well this is... And I'm gonna point to the back seat to the child. That's Caroline. That's Bart's daughter. Yeah. Yup, I know. That's the whole thing. Her mom is Susie, who is very important to me and very important to Bart. And they were at a church that I think it's safe to say, after everything we have seen tonight, is a SI stronghold. And we had to go in there to save Susie and Caroline back there. Yeah. That was the whole thing. I'm sorry I did not tell you about it, but considering that the Camarilla also showed up and there was a firefight, I didn't want you to get hurt. So, love you.
So who is we?
You know, Bart and Arius's girlfriend, Vicken.
So, the 4 of you guys
Yeah.
went into a church
Mm-hmm.
that is apparently an SI stronghold.
Well, technically, I went into the church first because nobody really knows me. And I think that's changed after tonight.
And then the Camarilla was in there.
Yeah, the Camarilla came in through the windows.
Sorry, that broke me for a second. Cleo,
Yeah.
I almost had the entire family after you.
Oh, no.
But it didn't happen though, did it?
No.
I got out, and I made one of the SI people think I was God. So maybe that'll be beneficial later on. I don't know.
Cleo, you put yourself in too much danger.
I know I am a hazard.
Which is exactly why you should have told me where you were.
But if you had showed up, something could have happened to you, and I can't have that, so...
And something could have happened to you without me there.
Yeah. But it didn't. I only got hurt a little bit, and I grabbed a lady's hair, and I felt real good about myself. I love you. Please don't be too mad.
I'm trying not to be. I will be honest. You make it very hard.
I love you. Caroline, please cover your ears. Thank you.
She kind of just covers her ears real quick.
You must.
I will do whatever you want me to make it up to you. When there's not a child present in the vehicle.
As great as that sounds. How about you do me a favor, Cleo?
Okay, I can do that.
Don't put yourself in danger. At least not at At least not without backup. Without
I can
me
try.
or anybody else from the family.
But I'd feel bad if something happened to you or the family because...
Cleo, you're too fucking important to me.
I love you too. You're too important to me, and I don't know what I would do if something happened to you.
He kind of looks back in the rearview mirror for a minute. Cleo, I'm gonna say this as blunt as I can. I can't lose anybody else. Promise me that.
I promise that I won't be a hazard unless there's backup.
Good. Tell the kid to take her hands off of her head.
I'm gonna just kind of like motion, be like, "You're good," in backseat. Does she get that?
Yeah. She takes her hands from her head. Okay. Well, we're almost there. So what, are we just dropping her off?
Unfortunately, I'm covered in blood, and I think that'll be a whole issue. So, I am sorry, Caroline, but you're going to have to knock on the door and trying to, without the whole vampire-y bits, just explain. I don't even know who this man is to you and why Bart is having, but I just figured you'd probably be safer with whoever Bart is at wants you to be with than with me, because I'm kind of a hazard.
I don't even know who this man is.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Awesome. Oh, thanks, Bart. Thank you. We're just taking a child to a stranger. Totally not problematic. Alright, Marcus, I'm just gonna throw something out there, and feel free to shoot this idea down, because I'm not a good idea person. What if we just adopted the child?
What?
Is that too forward for our relationship? Is that too soon?
Uh-oh.
Do it.
What do you mean adopt the child?
I mean, take care of her for a while. I don't know who Bart wants her to be with. I have no idea who this person is, or his relation to the child, or Bart, or to anybody. And to be honest, I know I make a lot of bad decisions, but he's making, like, way worse decisions. Like, really bad decisions. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not feeling good about it.
Okay. If you're not comfortable with it, we can bring her back to the estate.
Is that a good idea, though? See, because, you know, I'm a hazard, so you can absolutely say no.
He pulls over to the side of the road, parks the car. Kids, stay right here. Cleo, can I talk to you outside the car?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. You stay right here, alright? I know tonight has been rough. Please just stay here. I'm gonna get out of the car. With bloody hands.
Marcus steps out of the car. He steps to the front of the vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
I assume, are you meeting him?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. Here's the deal.
Yeah.
If you're not comfortable leaving the child, I am okay to bring her to the estate.
Is she safe there?
There's one
Cause
cat.
like I'm really angry right now, and I'm not gonna tell the child that, but like it's gonna be a problem here soon.
I'll take care of you, babe.
I love you so fucking much. Okay, yeah.
We have one problem.
Yeah.
Ooh. There's some newly turned in the States.
That's a bad idea. Then, okay, we're gonna just take the child. I don't know why I'm calling her the child. It's been a night. It's been a fucking night. And I don't even know why the fuck I'm taking care of this. This is Bart's fucking daughter. And then, okay, you want to know some shit? You want to know some shit? She did not know Bart was her dad until he just fucking dropped that on her and was like, go with this fucking lady that you don't fucking know. I'm gonna go obsess and beat the shit out of my ex. He broke both her shoulders and I had to fix it, and that's why I'm bleeding everywhere, by the way. And now she thinks I'm God, and he's probably gonna go kill her? I don't fucking know. Why am I having to clean up his mess?
Marcus just puts his hands on your shoulders, Cleo. Breathe. We can take her back to the estates, but I can get some ghouls to watch after her and make sure nobody comes after her.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I'm just saying, we can't rest easy at the estates.
Right.
There's hungry, new, don't know how to control themselves. But
How was your night, Ben?
Considering I was in the middle of handling family business and setting up our new members, and then I get a call from my girlfriend saying, if this is the last time we talk, I just want you to know I love you, and not telling me where she is. You know, I've had better nights, Cleo.
I'm sorry. I just didn't want to lose you. And I understand that's selfish because I could have died tonight. I really could have. That could have been really bad. I'm sorry.
You're okay. We're okay. Everything will be okay. So, if you're okay with it and you're comfortable, we'll take her back to the estates. We'll get her all set up. And we'll keep watch on her.
Okay. I understand this is not the takeaway here, and this is very fucked up, and I'm aware, but it's kind of like we have a kid right now. That's kind of exciting, right? Okay,
Cleo,
yeah, I'm gonna get back in the car. This is fucked. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's not our kid.
I know, but there's like this weird maternal thing happening right now, and it's kind of fucked up. But I'm just making you aware of that. That's the headspace that I'm in right now.
I appreciate it.
I love you. Thank you for dealing with my bullshit constantly. I love you.
I love you too. I wouldn't be here without you.
I would not be here without you either. I'm learning that very quickly.
Yeah. And let's continue to have you here. So call me next time. And no more on your own outings. I'm calling that right now.
I'm okay with that. I'm honestly okay with that. Agreed. Done. We're on the same page about that.
I just figured you could use a night away from the estates, and we see how that turned out.
I just think, you know, like, I just should not be with my coterie mates. Honestly. The things we get into.
Yeah. Did we lose Spooky?
No,
Nope,
I'm
there we
here.
go. Okay. I thought it glitched for a minute.
she's just robotic.
Yeah.
It's just Discord.
Next time, just let me know.
Yeah. I will. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is so much to throw at you at once.
Cleo, I love you. Get in the car.
I'm getting in the car. I love you too. And I'm getting in the car.
He gets back into the driver's seat, and you guys change course. for the estates. I'm gonna pause you there.
Alright.
Bart,
Yes.
you are in the garden
I am.
with Molly.
Mm-hmm.
Are you towards the fountain?
I think just because I don't know what the plants would do with humans, we're still kind of at the front door or the back door that we entered.
The back door of the mansion?
Oh, where I came in, I'm assuming that was the back way to everything.
Yeah, so you would meet the garden before you did like the. It's a natural garden. There's not like fencing. And stuff
Oh, okay
around
then.
it.
Yeah, we're in it.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're fine.
You guys stand there for a while. Molly's kind of just giving you a very strange look, and you do see Catherine come walking up.
Hello, Catherine.
Hello, Bart.
How are you tonight?
Intrigued. So, why did you bother me?
I have something I need to ask you. I've not fully read all of that little book you gave me about the Bahari. And it seems like it's very all about getting help for Lilith and helping out women in general. What happens though, and I'm going to poke at the broken shoulder of Molly, when the woman is the abuser and the reason for somebody's garden to burn?
That's a good question. She smiles. She looks at Molly. She already knows the situation. Well, has Lilith spoke to you?
I did hear a voice.
What did she say?
They don't understand. Make them pay. Or I think she said make them suffer. Either one.
Both would suffice. Huh. Well. You have been brought into the garden. You are now one of Lilith's children. And Lilith doesn't take kind to people hurting their children. So, I would say that we would pay this woman the same respects we would a Canaanite who raped and tortured Lilith's children.
What would that be?
Suffer.
What would you recommend? What do you think Lilith would like more?
What would you like more, Bart?
I just kind of want her to go away.
Is that really all you want?
I do want her to pay for what she's done, yes. But I do want her to go away as well. I'm conflicted there.
She is the reason you're broken.
Yeah.
And you just want her to go away? That's too easy.
Like I said, I'm conflicted with that. I partly care about her still, even though she's a horrible person. I kind of had hope that she would become better, but I'm done giving chances to people. Mercy's only for people who won't hurt you back.
That's a good train of thought. So don't show her any mercy. Let me ask you this, Bart. And she just kind of looks between you and Molly. She has that Catherine smirk as she does. What is the worst suffering you've ever endured? Physical or emotionally?
Outside of my parents dying, becoming kindred.
So why don't you start there?
I'm not sure if I'm able to.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure if I can. Even though I have heard her before, I don't know if I could actually do that to anyone.
I think I have a good idea, but what was some of this abuse you went through?
Getting hit by her. Getting yelled at. Stuff I really don't want to talk about, honestly.
Did she control you like the little puppy you are?
Yeah, Catherine, she did.
So why don't you take back the leash? Why don't you make her your dog? Make her spend eternity paying you back for every little thing that she did against you.
I'm going to leave this, since I'm going to break the veil here a little bit. I am conflicted on this. I'm going to leave this up to chance. I am actually going to roll, if it's okay with you, storyteller, my composure and resolve to see what happens.
Humanity lost. Let's go.
I will turn to Molly, grab onto her shoulders, and then bite into her and drink every little bit. And start the process to embrace. Do I have to burn a willpower or anything like that to hurt a touchstone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir, you do. Of course, when you latch onto her, she immediately kind of freaks out. She tries to wiggle against you, but at this point, she's got a broke shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
She's not all that great. Hold on, because I have to check one other thing.
Oh, Lord. Closing time.
Shit. Damn,
I need you to run I need you to roll stamina and resolve.
Oh, shit. Oh. That's a whopping. You know what? I'm gonna burn the willpower there if that's okay. That I don't like having two. Apparently, I do like having two.
So just two.
Just two.
Okay. As you bite onto her, you're fighting every conflicting emotion. Although this woman abused you for years, belittled you, made you out to be nothing, hid her pregnancy, made all your dreams of a wife and a child and a life together, they were all lies. Deep down, you did love her. As much as you hated it, you loved her. As her blood reaches your throat, it burns heavily. Take 4 points of aggravated damage. However, you can successfully drink her dry.
I will. Oh, drink or dry.
Okay, give me one moment. You said you already had this,
I looked at it a little bit, yes.
a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I've got to play the game of where is it?
That is on page, because you're using the new book, 239.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't have everything marked out
Yeah,
yet.
this is our first time drinking and embracing on stream. Let's get it, boys.
Yeah,
Proud
so
of you.
Are you?
give me give me just a little bit, Chad. I am so sorry.
Yeah, so if people in chat want to help a little bit, thank you very much. Zach says, per the book, destroying a touchstone yourself is 3 stains, embracing immortal is 2 stains.
Yeah, you're
Would that overlap?
That's up to the storyteller.
Yeah.
I don't think she's gonna want to nosedive you 5 points of humanity, but I mean,
I'm
argue
unplayable.
against it.
Or wait, is what 0 or 1 humanity you're unplayable, right? I'll be fine with the nosedive if that happens. Like real talk, I don't give a fuck. I'll become a bastard. It's all right.
Implying that you're not already a bastard.
Right?
Come on, give yourself some credit.
I mean, I'm not the one that stole a child. We'll have that talk
I didn't
later.
steal. I saved your child. You abandoned her.
We're gonna have that talk later when we meet.
That's gonna
Are
be
we?
fun.
We don't. Are we gonna have that talk later?
See, Zach says no, he wouldn't lose 5 humanity. He would just only get to roll probably 1 die for remorse, and if it fails, he drops from. Okay, so
Yeah, I'm trying to find the remorse roll.
I think where my track will probably be full, I can always roll just 1.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
am so sorry.
No, you're fine.
Was not ready for this.
I mean, same.
The minimum number of dice in a remorse roll is 1, even if the whole track is full. So I
Okay,
just
so
have to roll
embracing
one.
immortals 2. Touchstone damages, that would be 3.
Yeah. See, I'm humanity 8, so I'll still only roll 1. But how many stains is that?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Really, it's up to you, I guess, if it overlaps or not.
I'm gonna let some overlap.
Okay, that's fine. 5.
She wants your humanity.
Fuck
to
yeah,
die.
5 stains.
3.
3 stains.
That's a good hit.
That's good middle.
Yeah.
Thank you, kind ST.
We'll take 3.
Okay. And going by the rules, since I am over my empty box, I have a -2 to all my dice rolls until the end of this session where I have to do a remorse roll.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can give up a humanity if I don't want to chance anything. I'm going to wait until the end of the session.
Okay.
Unless I want to lose more humanity.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Sorry about that, guys. First time. Had to kind of double check. Yeah, I'm gonna let them overlap
Okay.
on this situation. Because it's a kind of an odd touchstone anyway.
Yeah, honestly, it probably shouldn't have really been a touchdown to begin with. But anyway,
That's fine.
that's, yeah.
So, you drink. And you feel her body go limp in your arms. What about now?
With all of the Rhett Bart feels, he's pretty dumb. Like, he's not crying at all. Just very robotic. So I'm going to go to bite my wrist. Feed her some blood. Give her, I guess, what, 1 point was enough? Or I'm actually not sure. What is the embrace rule?
Golly.
Again.
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 Again. Sorry, guys. We are touching on stuff we have.
It's good. It's a good learning
It
experience.
is a good learning experience. Let's go.
Welcome to Bart, making things difficult.
Yeah, that's just my life. That's my life. It's not Bart. That's just me. Bert's having a Molly flavored murder shake. Thank you.
Yeah.
As soon as you have a page number, let me know.
Oh, see, thin blood. Man, just searching Embrace finds a lot.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Albus, stop licking my leg, please. Thank you, cat.
Oh shit. Let's get them Albus emotes going.
I'll put some moats in the chat, boys.
Is there not one?
I'm
All I'm really finding is like the little summary, and it's just like draining them and giving them blood.
okay. Here's what we'll do for now. We'll just keep this rolling.
Look it up later.
Do 2 browse checks.
Okay.
We'll do it that way.
Okay.
We'll look it up later.
Yeah.
Make sure for next time. Let's just do 2 browse
Oh, we'll
checks.
do one at a time. Fail.
Oof.
Fail.
Oof.
God damn it.
Okay.
Oh, you're bad at that.
Fuck, I am.
So, you feed her your vitae. What was at once a limp corpse in your arms, she grabs onto your arm as you're feeding her. And her eyes, which have been open this entire time, but had that glossy, dead, corpish look to them, has a new life in them. Now, are you going to kind of like shake her off after 2, or?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just like,
Yeah.
meh.
Eh. Yeah. And I'll just slowly step away.
She falls on her bottom on the ground. She just kind of stares at you, blinking a few times. She looks around. What have you done?
Welcome to hell.
Nathan, what have you done?
I'm Bart now. And, it's not too good to be going around, the city in the sun anymore.
Oh, fuck.
You did always say you wanted to be back with me.
So now I'm one of you guys. Okay.
Yeah. More or less you're an offering to Lilith. Whatever she says happens.
So now what?
I look at Catherine, look back at Molly. You suffer.
I can't go back home like this.
You can. You have to be careful, though. The people who you know, they're probably not going to be your friends anymore. Definitely not the SI. They'll want to kill you. You're a vampire. Say it with me. Vampire. It's fun. Technically we're kindred, but don't be telling a lot of people that.
What the fuck? I can't. What am I supposed to do now?
I guess whatever I say.
It looks almost like your words kind of just stab at her. And she just looks at you, shakes her head. Yeah. Well.
I'm just going to just smile at her. Just smile. Hiding the obvious pain that's going on in Bart's head.
Just due to time and where we are, I don't want to get too much further. Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Well, goodness.
Let's end on that note with that humanity loss. Way to go, man.
I'm going to do my remorse roll.
Please do.
Okay. I passed that.
So that means I keep all my humanity? Because I'm like, oh man, I feel so bad about what I did. Because I passed my...
Is it one roll per stain?
Is it?
I thought it was one roll.
I thought you roll...
No, it's per.
Oh, per stain? Okay. Fuck yeah.
Sorry.
I'll get
I
too
want
excited
you
yet,
losing
but-
it.
So, wait, so, like, every fail is lost humanity, right? Okay, cool.
That's how I'm understanding it.
We'll double check it.
So you have 2 more chances.
That's a fail.
There's one. There we go.
That's a fail.
Oh, yeah, that's a fail.
So
there
it's
we
two
go.
I'm
Humanity
just saying
gone.
you deserve the loss. Just saying.
So that's 2 humanity loss?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Have fun being Catherine's bitch, by the way.
What humanity are you down to now?
I'm 1 below a normal kindred. So you! Hey, like father, like son.
Humanity bros.
Yes.
Humanity bros.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, that's great.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make some terrible decisions.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, to clarify, Bart is at 6 humanity.
Let's see here. 5.
At 5 humanity.
Yeah.
Oof. Been a rough night.
Wait, no.
No.
Wait, no, 6. Yeah, 1, 2.
No, I was like,
Yeah,
wait a
sorry,
minute, that's
6, yeah,
not.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I miscounted my thing.
I
I'm
was
so sorry.
thinking 6
I was
in my
like,
head.
no.
That's why.
Sorry.
Chad
Okay.
was asking to clarify
Sorry.
what humanity
Yeah,
you're
sorry. Also, storyteller, if it's okay, I'm going to remove Molly as a touchstone.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, you don't say.
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
What? Nah.
Wow.
Nah.
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 Mm.
Oh,
Good
goodness.
Wow.
Thank you guys once again for joining us